Back in 2011, Stanley Black & Decker, DeWALT, invented, created, produced an affordable, modular toolbox storage system called ToughSystem. Little did we know that it would be the 1.0 that was produced. Fast forward to 2020. We now have the ToughSystem 2.0. It seems to have more accessories. It seems to be just as affordable. Can 2.0 really be that good? Oh yeah, and a lot of you wanted to know, does 1.0 work with 2.0? Fully. We're gonna find all of it out right after this message from our sponsor, VCG Construction. Welcome back. To those of you that have been here before, my name is Vince. For those of you that have never been to our channel, welcome to you especially. So here's the deal. We've had our hands on the ToughSystem 2.0 radio charger now since last Black Friday for 2019. I really like it. Some of you haven't had as much success with this radio charger as we have. What I haven't had my hands on until like right now is this 3-piece ToughSystem 2.0 stack. $179 is what it was scored for. We got our hands on it, and I gotta tell you, I'm liking what I see. Number one, I'm seeing a huge improvement in the way that ToughSystem 2.0 latches together compared to ToughSystem 1.0. I mean, literally, boom, it's that simple to unlatch it, and that simple to reattach it. I'm loving this. Also, the smaller top box seems more spacious on the interior compared to 1.0. This top box has a couple of extra organizers here. They're semi-customizable. You can remove these dividers. We also have a really pronounced gasket. This gasket is IP65 rated, so it will protect from dust and water infiltration. You could expect that all 3 boxes have the same style IP65 gasket. Here's another little tidbit for you. These latches are so innovative, there's actually a patent on these right now. Another feature that I really like with the center box here, number one, the lid will stay open on its own. We don't have to worry about reaching into that box and having the lid guillotine our hand. I like that they include this little top organizer. If you have smaller hand tools, you can put them in that center box. We'll open up the bottom box. Nice wide open storage in here. You'll see. Big open box. I like that, especially for larger tools. You're going to have another organizer here on top. These feel pretty well built. You know, some people have mentioned to me that these little top trays don't seem as sturdy as previous versions or the 1.0. I think for what they'll be doing, they're plenty sturdy. The other thing is you have a compartment here and a compartment here. DeWALT made use of all the space. They even have like little part storage here and here on the other sides of the handles. I like that. Very thoughtful. This box, in my opinion, is vastly improved over 1.0. Another feature that's included in 2.0 over 1.0 is this little latch system. This will be available for ToughSystem 2.0 half-size organizers. What you'll do is you'll be able to snap them into place and take advantage of more solutions as they become available. The other thing that I love is they're going to have slip-in trays. Another big feature or big improvement, we have much larger wheels on 2.0 compared to 1.0. They improved them. A lot of people had failure with their 1.0. When 1.0 was introduced back in 2011, the intended way to move your ToughSystem around wasn't necessarily this bottom box. It was the DS carrier, which was the way I used ToughSystem. And if we take a look at the wheels on the DS carrier, they're even larger than 2.0. This was the most sturdy and, in my opinion, still the most modular way to use ToughSystem. You're going to pay a little bit more, but if you can get your hand on this DS carrier, I would do it. I have another feature on the rolling box that I really like, that's much improved over 1.0. We'll see here our handle. Yes, it's metal construction with a plastic handle. That's about where the similarities end here. You'll see, for us to raise and lower the handle, we have this it's like a torsion lock. But we have to spin this torsion lock and then drop down our handle. A lot of you said you had somewhat of an issue with this locking system. The other thing was, a lot of you said you couldn't fit your ToughSystem 1.0 bottom box into a truck that had a tonneau cover. So what did DeWALT do? Well, number one, they improved the way the handle locks and goes up and down. Look at that. We have a single push button here in the middle, easily raises and lowers our handle. Pretty cool. If we lower our handle down, you'll see there's two little red tabs here. If we slide these little levers or knobs over, then push our button down, we're able to remove our handle, and now we can fit our ToughSystem 2.0 box in tighter spaces. Pretty cool. And most importantly, thoughtful. They listen to their customers, and I like that. If you were going to lock with either a cable or maybe even a padlock here, this is metal reinforced. So this is the point in the video that you all clicked for. Is all of this compatible? If you already have a power station, it does not work with 2.0. Will a 1.0 box latch onto the 2.0 box? Let's find out. No problem at all. 1.0 box slipped right on. Then put your power station on top. Boom. And literally, what we keep in this small box here, the 1.0, is batteries and some extension cords to work with the power station. So it only makes sense. Let's move on to one of my favorite accessories for ToughSystem 1.0, the milk crate. Locks in, pretty cool. And once again, you can put a 1.0 box on top of this if you wanted. Here's a question. Can you put a 2.0 box on top of this? Let's check it out. It does. It locks in. Let's see if a 2.0 radio will work and latch onto a 1.0 box. So we put her down here. Boom, holds tight. Nice. These are the old style 1.0 pins, the upgraded with metal in the 2.0 radio. Here's a question. Does a 2.0 box lock into that? By golly, it does. Does it work with the DS carrier? This is my favorite way of using ToughSystem. Let's extend our arms. So these handles come down over the arms, and you'll see it's locked in, nice and tight. Although it is compatible, it might not be ideal. One of the features that you may be used to with 1.0 when using the DS carrier is actually missing. The 2.0 boxes are missing this metal latching system. You're able to throw a lock through here, so that people wouldn't be able to rob individual boxes. They would only be able to rob your entire ToughSystem carrier, okay, and take it with them. And finally, one other complication with using 1.0 and 2.0 together. If you were going to use the 2.0 radio, okay, number one, if you wanted to lock it on the lower box, you wouldn't be able to. It won't line up. You'd have to move the arms that swing out here, or get rid of them altogether, to lock the radio onto this box. And why would you want to lock this radio onto this box instead of sliding it onto the arms? There's nothing to attach the radio charger to the arms. So if you're coming down a hill, or if you drop your DS carrier, like I just did, you sit, the radio wants to slide off. Well, I know what you're saying. Hey, Vince, you would just engage your lock. The problem is, on ToughSystem 2.0 radio, there is no lock. I think the ToughSystem 2.0 has a lot more versatility, more boxes, more accessories The great part is that you can use 2.0 with some of the best features of 1.0. And if you like having options of using the best of both worlds, then smash the like button. It's free for you to do. It helps out the channel immensely. Plus, another benefit for you is that you'll get 7 years of good luck. Why wouldn't you do it? Also, leave it down below. What do you think of ToughSystem 2.0, 1.0? Do you love the DS carrier like I do? Do you not like it? Do you think it's too wide? Do you think it's too heavy? What do you think of the boxes? What's your favorite component? I like the milk crate. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks a lot. We'll see you all on the next one. Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, here, and maybe over here. See you later.